Ultra Evil Media.
Hello guys, I'm JR and I am with
Deion Jones.
Madama Butterfly.
Moco Latte Cosplay?
Is this your first con?
No, it is not.
No, it's not?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not, too.
Awesome. What con, is this your first A-kon? If not, how many cons have you been to and what cons were there?
This is not my first A-kon. My first A-kon was in 2009 at Anime Matsuri.
My first A-kon, I think, was A-kon 14, so I've been in this a long time.
Mine was A-kon 18, was the first A-kon I went to, so it's been quite some time.
Wow, awesome. That's pretty cool. What brings you to A-kon? What is something that you see that you want to say, yeah, I want to go there because of that?
Definitely my friends.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have friends, right?
Ditto.
You know?
Yeah, I have to say my friends. I mean, I enjoy cons in general because I love to cosplay, but friends are definitely what makes all of this worth it.
Awesome. That's a good answer. Coolest thing you ever seen in your con life?
Crispin Freeman.
What? Who's he? Tell me who he is.
He's the voice actor of Alucard and many other epic characters.
There we go. There we go. That's all you have to say, Alucard.
That's a lot of history to cover. Come back to me later on that one.
Coolest thing I've ever seen, that's hard. I mean, there's so many interesting things that I've seen, really, but whether it be cosplays, like people I've wanted to meet, so it's tough. But back when I used to go to the concerts, just meeting all my favorite bands like Flow, Maya Sakamoto, just a plethora of different artists. It's just like back when they brought for the lack of better bands. That was my thing, was to go to those.
Awesome, neat. What about you? You still thinking?
Honestly, I've been doing this for over 10 years now, so I mean, I enjoy meeting all the guests, but I have to say, as far as the location goes, it's got to be Onikon because it's on the waterfront, and if you look out at night, you can just hear the Gulf, but you don't see the water, so it's terrifying and beautiful at the same time.
Oh, that's very beautiful. Come in a little bit closer. This has happened where we kind of, I'm interviewing and then we kind of grab back for some reason. I think I'm scary. What's your nerdy thing? What's the thing that you geek out over?
Oh my gosh, I geek out over Sonic the Hedgehog. He was my very first mascot that was introduced to me, and honestly, I think it's the best game of all time, but that's just me.
Cool.
Complicated costumes, old anime or games, Odin Sphere, something that's just incredibly beautiful and completely underrated.
Awesome, thank you.
Same thing, underrated cosplays that I see of characters that you don't really see very often, and classics, 90s anime. I love figurines, so it's like finding those like awesome, figures in the dealer's room that I really want of old anime that they've come out with new, models, which rarely ever happens.
Yeah,
right.
Like the face detail is amazing compared to the old days where it's just like,
yeah, like the figures.
potato faces.
Yeah, the figures back in the day used to be horribly painted and horribly sculpted, but now they're coming out with newer, more detailed, nicer figurines. So I love that.
I know there's a series that does realistic, like it looks like a picture. And my friend always shows me, it's like, hey, this Metal Gear character costs $125.
There are some that are $1,200. I mean, even there's a Berserk figure that goes for $1,200. It's crazy.
Wow.
I've been to Japan, so I've actually seen like the life-size Megami-sama. You're looking at like $1,000 or more minimum.
Nope, too much for me. Any tips or tricks for congoers?
Make sure you have a healthy breakfast at least. Food and nutrition is important, and it keeps you going throughout the con. I kid you not.
I take a banana every single hour, so bananas are really good. They give you, I think, 1 hour and 30 minutes if you eat two of them. 1 hour and 30 minutes of energy.
Get familiar with the medical staff if it's present at the convention, just because you always want to know who's got your back if you happen to hurt yourself.
And please keep yourself hydrated. Drink water.
Yeah, especially for people who have some kind of disorder. My wife does have asthma. Oh, the video went out, but I'm going to just make the video still with this thing putting words on it. But my wife does have asthma, and she's prone to allergies with seafood. So if you have some kind of a disorder, do inform the medical team. I should inform her of that. But thank you. That's really great advice. Thank you. Now for your cosplays. What are you cosplaying?
Right now, I am a cosplay handler, and that means
Yes, I heard this before too.
that means that I keep the characters, you know, and right, making sure that there's no tears or nothing lopsided.
No one comes and steps on me. No one dies out of the process.
Awesome. I was that last year, and it was fun until the thing broke. The big hammer that my friend had just broke. I was like, there goes 30 minutes, an hour. Let's see. So what are your cosplaying?
I am cosplaying Madama Butterfly from Bayonetta.
Is she from the second one?
Technically, she's in both, but you actually get to see her from top to bottom in the second one.
Okay, neat. Wait, are you the shadow of Bayonetta, or yeah? Okay, that's what I figured. 'Cause the butterfly, because every time I see her shadow, it's like, oh, that's really cool. What is that?
Yeah, every time. Well, Bayonetta made a contract with the demon Madama Butterfly, so as a result, her shadow actually reflects her demon summon.
That's beautiful. And of course,
I am Bayonetta. Ta-da! Second game version to be exact. So this is her design from the second game that you can buy on the Wii U. That also comes with the first game.
yes, and if I think the discount's still going, or maybe not, where if you buy one game, they give you a discount on the other one.
Yeah.
As far as I understand it, they sell the second game and the first one comes with it. Isn't that automatic?
Yeah, but they have a promotion like a buy one game, get one free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for the virtual console, I believe. That's what we got it virtually, because we're gonna keep that forever.
Yeah.
Unless Nintendo, our Wii U broke, because Nintendo accounts this to Nintendo. I know you can't see me right now.
Technically, you can download it if it's on your account of your purchased games. You can actually re-download it if something happens and it gets erased.
I hope that, because I heard that their stuff gets erased, and it's like Nintendo goes, oh no, it's a game. It's like you buy a real game. No, that's not digital, Nintendo. That's not what digital is. So how long did it take you to cosplay? And where did you find this little cute little thing?
I found this Gloom Bear Kigu just in the dealer's room at A-kon. I did cosplay as Aisha Clan in 2009. It was an experience. I don't have enough money to do it now, but
One day. So hopefully we did get footage of you in this, and I'm gonna leave the picture right there. How long did it take you to get all this ready?
Jesus Christ. I think the first time I did this was for PAX South, and I managed to somehow get all of this hands to wings in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Well, because I also have a job, so I kind of have to balance it between, work, sleep, and then whatever I've got free time, piece this shit together.
It looks amazing, by the way. Seriously. And what about you? How long did it take you to be Bayonetta?
Same thing. I only have, so much time between work. I have a full-time job. So pretty much 4 months to get all of this together. But I've been collecting materials and planning it since last year. So.
Cool. I do enjoy the new look of Bayonetta. The first time I saw her, I was like, short hair. Okay, yes!
I love her look in the second game. I mean, I feel like Bayonetta, as a character, she's so in tune with her own style and what she likes. And I think that's what makes her such a likable character, is because, she's aware of herself and she works it, and she just owns her body. Everything about her is hers only and no one else's, except for, her signing a contract with Madame Butterfly. But, I just love the all design of her, and I love where Platinum Games is taking the character. So hopefully,
weaponized femininity and power.
Exactly. So it's hopefully, we'll get some more Bayo in the future. Who knows? Yes. I'm hoping, but they had a lot of trouble even getting the second game out. So
the story has been crafted so well that they could literally stop it right here and we'd still be okay.
Yeah.
It wasn't for Nintendo. Even though I have a lot of flack with Nintendo, if it wasn't for Nintendo, we would not have a Bayo 2.
Right.
Seriously. Angry Joe, I'm talking to you, because he went nuts. He's like, what, you got a fucking Wii U console? Shots fired. Also, if you want to know a quick fact, do you know that Bayo was originally not going to have glasses?
Yeah.
And you know what? You probably saw on the documentary, right?
Yeah.
Do you know about that?
Yeah, I heard.
For the people who don't know, Bayo was not gonna have glasses because people were like, oh, glasses don't sell, glasses don't sell. But the creator of Bayo was like, no, she needs to have glasses.
And get this, they gave her glasses, and look what sold out.
We can't get the glasses from the first game anymore. They're not even going to continue them. So there was an onslaught of tears the day that they sold out. So that's why I snatched up the second one.
What I found funny is that right after he put glasses on Bayo, he starts putting glasses on everybody. He gets glasses, she gets glasses, everybody gets glasses. It's like the biggest finger to that company.
Oh yeah, every notable character in that series has glasses, whether or not they wear them. So you just kind of have to look for it, like spot the design. That's how you know who's important.
It's awesome. I think the quote in the documentary was that it's like without glasses, it's like Bayonetta without panties or something like that.
Yeah.
It's an intimate part of her character. It's not necessarily that she needs them, but she likes them.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it. Okay. Oh, that was long. Okay. What was your favorite cosplay? Have you done any cosplays before?
Yes, I've done cosplays before. I've only done Aisha Clan, mainly because she matches my personality, and I want to be her, essentially, which is why I cosplay.
Awesome. Very beautiful. Still recording. Yes, I'm still recording.
As far as costumes I've done, I mean, I've done Sailor Mars, and I love that because of childhood nostalgia. But I have to say that for all the blood, sweat, and tears, I'm really enjoying this at the moment. So.
Yeah, because again, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful, and you can see the reactions of people. They love it. Don't do it, because then be like, oh no.
Honestly, as cliche as it sounds, this Bayonetta is probably one of my favorites I've ever done.
It's like one of the most notable female power fantasies that we've had, and it's so campy and fun that it doesn't take itself seriously, but it's still just so over the top that how can we not enjoy it, you know?
Speaking of over the top, my favorite scene so far was when there was two Bayos, and I was like, wait, what? And then, oh my god, and then it's like, what? Who is she? Joy. Oh, she's Joy, right, not Lust, it's Joy.
What cracks me up is that when she loses, she's the one that gets pissy, even though she's the angel and just goes like ham. So she's actually like the worst thing to fight in the first game, but it's so funny that she loses the dance off and then loses her shit in the mean process.
I find it funny, her torture animation is like, oh, it's a steel horse.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's like the one problematic element of Bayonetta 1. Well, it's like the most notable one. But I think for everything else that we're given, I don't know. It's not the part. It's like the torture attack for Joy is a little to me, but I love the rest of the game so much that I can pretty much pass it by and say it's still a good game.
Right. Okay. So think of a character you want to cosplay or you have cosplay, and tell me why you love that character so much.
I really want to cosplay as Ceres Victoria. Hellsing has been like my life anime for me, and Ceres Victoria as she transitions into, spoilers, a vampire.
Oh, really?
I really enjoyed her stages as she started to grow up, and she grew with me.
Do you enjoy the Hellsinger Bridge then?
I have actually not seen Hellsinger Bridge. Yeah, I know. Slap me in the face.
No, we'll not. But watch it. There's just like right now there's 5 episodes, and there won't be until next Halloween again. And I love what they do with the character there, because everyone is just not a parody of themselves, but their notches get one level up, and they're just their character only more. Jan Valentine is the funniest shit ever.
I'm sorry. What was the question?
The question was, why do you love this character?
Honestly, I love this character just because in most media, women aren't allowed to be incredibly violent, bloody, sadistic, or anything like that without it being labeled as villain. And even though Madama Butterfly is a demon, she's still very vehemently protecting the person who contracted her. And I honestly just like being able to let loose and just know. She just looks so like she's having so much fun. And no one's trying to say that, oh, well, she's a bad woman character. Or I'm like, no, it's ridiculous. She is full of rage, she is full of violence and strength, and she's going to let everyone, she's going to introduce that to everybody, unapologetically.
Yes, I do enjoy that Bayonetta is one of those females that you go, yeah, that's a badass chick, you know? Same as Ellie, same as the chick, Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinite. We have these characters that sadly get pushed back from the game design, where editors say, no, you can't have that there. We need you to have the man in front of it, you know? And that's...
Women have been enjoying video games forever, even though the main protagonist has always been male. It's about time we start realizing that the gender of the character or the hero doesn't determine how many people can enjoy it. Because if that's the case, women wouldn't enjoy anything ever.
Yeah, did you hear about the flank of Remember Me? Remember Me had a lot of issues because the people who were publishing the game said, can you make her a man? Because no one wants to follow up with a man. And it's like the guy who buying these games is not gonna follow with a man. And I was like, dude, it's just a game, and let's enjoy the game as a story. It unfolds, and let's play him. So there is a lot of flag in the gaming room, but thankfully a lot of indie things get to have that story element still in there. So Bayonetta is one of the front faces of gaming culture, and thankfully that it's there, and hopefully she gets more recognized as a femme fatale kind of thing, where she takes over. You know, I want to see more female protagonists. The best example that I've seen in recent media is Mad Max Fury Road. You heard about that? Mad Max Fury Road. I saw a list that said 7 reasons why it's a feminist movie, and it's like, wow, these are the reasons that the movie's so good.
Oh, I know, and that's not necessarily just a feminist movie. It's just that the story's about women who are trying to fight their way out of a problem, and they succeed. And oh my God, no one had to flash a titty or show anything just to get that attention. They didn't have to do that just to be considered interesting. And it's like, it's time that people woke up and realized that women are more interesting than just the amount of tits and ass that you can see on them. Right. There's more to it than that.
Yeah.
That's sort of like with Bayonetta. Yeah, she gets naked to utterly destroy something, but she's also sadistic. She's also caring. She's also very, very independent, to the point that it's almost a flaw. I mean,
look at it. She pretty much raised a boy in the second game, but she didn't raise him, but she kind of put him in his place and looked out for him,
and he's actually the incarnation of the creator of our entire universe, which is hilarious. In the first game, she actually raises, spoiler alert, herself. She is the actual self-made woman.
That's amazing. But yeah, Mad Max Fury Road, if you have not seen it, don't listen to crap that people are like, it's a feminist movie, don't watch it. Fuck you. Seriously, go watch the movie. It's amazing. It's a fucking amazing movie. Seriously. Internet, stop ruining the word feminist, okay? Those people are crazy who say they're feminists and they hate men. Okay, so tips or tricks for any cosplayers?
Ooh, if you're gonna wear a wig, wear a wig cap, and if you have very, very thick hair, probably wear 2 wig caps.
And as a black cosplayer, I'd like to say this to all fellow black women who cosplay with natural hair. Don't be afraid to still cosplay. Don't think that just because you have natural hair that's going to hinder you from doing anything. Seriously, all you got to do is just braid that shit down, twist it, flat twist it, preferably when it's wet, and then double wig cap it, and you're good.
Yeah, seriously. Cosplayers I know, like Shaka Cumberbatch made the most stunning Sailor Venus. So yeah, black cosplayers, don't be shy. Come out and play with the rest of us.
Yes, there's no color in cosplay, okay? There's no size, there's no sex, there's nothing. All you do is love the character and love yourself. That's all that matters, alright? I'm pointing to the camera, but there's nothing on right now. Quick question, and again, you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Do you watch hentai or porn?
Yes, I do. I actually bought some dojin just today.
I can't wait until I get it because I was gonna go, but then it closed. What's your favorite?
Ooh, for the hentai?
That's not even a hentai though. But it's a good movie without the sex and porn shit.
My favorite one so far is Last Train to Gropesville.
Oh my god.
It's pretty much in a subway setting, a chicon, and girls. That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, that kind of thing that's a fetish, so hopefully then none of them. So it's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun in fantasy, not in real life, so as long as we know that distinction.
Yes, thank you.
As far as hentai is concerned, occasionally I watch it because it's hilarious.
Yes.
Absolutely hysterical. I think my favorite one was Paulina Girls Attack because that was so stupid and so perfect. They actually made figurines for it. It blew my mind. It was so hilarious.
So what happens in the hentai that makes it so hilarious?
Okay, you know how people just sort of like, say in passing, oh man, my allergies are totally fucking me over? Now it's literal.
Oh god. Thank you for that. What about you? Porn, hentai? What's your favorite too?
Favorite hentai? Honestly, I don't think I have a favorite. No! God, no Boku no Pico, no.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't think I really have a favorite one, but I've watched a few, honestly.
So you enjoy, that's good. Craziest thing you ever walked in on? It could be here in the con or outside your life.
Craziest thing I've walked in on. I don't know. There's pretty much a lot of random things that happen here. I did run into some ecstasy on the floor and I threw it away.
Good, yes.
Okay, reported that girl. I wasn't able to because I was up there and there was no security. I wish I did though. But yeah, people like running down the hall. That's as crazy as it gets from my point of view.
I think probably the craziest thing I've seen is somebody who was exposed, like their stuff was out, he was exposing himself. He got tackled by 2 cops and they pepper sprayed him. And because they pepper sprayed him, the pepper spray like literally lingered in the area so other people got affected by it. And it was just like really crazy, but that's probably the craziest thing I've seen at a con.
What was I gonna say? Did that happen last year?
Yes, actually, that was last year at A-kon.
It was like some asshole was just going around being an idiot.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh man, that's a long time. And I'm usually the medical staff at a lot of conventions, so a lot of things just don't faze me anymore. I think when I used to work for A-kon, back at the Sheraton, there was someone passed out on the 26th floor, and I found him on lone patrol. So this dude was like 6'2", and I'm 5'3" at best. So you can imagine me trying to haul this dude up over my shoulders, even though he's just like draping over me, and get him down to the medical bay. And I actually also had to wait and turn him on his side so he could vomit and not choke. So that was totally gross.
Yeah, quick thing, guys. If you see someone having a seizure or something, or they're laying on their back and they're not moving, turn them to the side carefully, because they may vomit and they might choke on it. Everyone probably seen Breaking Bad by now. But you see that actually does happen. Or when they're having a seizure, usually they rip their tongue off and they swallow it.
Yeah, no, of course with a seizure, there's literally nothing you can do. Just clear the way, make sure that they can't hit themselves on anything, and make sure no one gets anywhere near them. You just have to wait for it to pass.
Good advice, good advice. So, craziest thing you ever done in the con? Or anywhere? Well, no, let's leave it a con.
Okay. I guess just at a con, I don't know, watch hentai with like a group of friends. And okay, so I think I was guilty of stopping the party because I remember this clearly. We were watching a hentai, and you know how whenever the lady opens her mouth and there's saliva down the back of her throat, it looks like a ladder. And then I said, somebody please take this ladder out of this bitch's mouth really loud. Yeah, I think they called security after that, just a few minutes after. I remember this.
Wow. What about your craziest thing you ever done in the con?
Years and years ago, and this is how I met this friend. She popped out the shower butt naked and asked me to help her get into her Faye Valentine cosplay. And there was no shame whatsoever, and I'm like, okay, we're just going to be best friends now. So, yeah, that's pretty much about the wildest thing I've ever done, and we're still pretty good friends.
That's good. Awesome. If you want to hear a crazy thing that happened and they're still friends, look up Critical's video of Five Nights at Freddy. You've seen it.
I know about Five Nights at Freddy, yeah.
But he's not, you need to watch what he says, because the game crashes and he keeps going with the story that I cannot believe they're still friends. All right, craziest thing you ever done?
Probably the craziest thing I've ever done was yesterday. All of our friends did a Wasteland, Mad Max gathering, where we all just dressed up as war boys and Wasteland warriors, and sprayed of course it wasn't real chrome paint, it was edible cupcake frosting spray. Awesome. That was silver. so it pretty much looked like it. And we just like literally ran around being like super crazy. And yeah, that was probably.
That's crazier than the selfie with the horse at PAX South.
Oh yeah, I had a drunk selfie with a horse. You know, like at PAX South, they had the horse carriages. So pretty much I was like, can I take a picture with your horse? And she said okay. So I took a picture with the horse apparently. I don't remember it, but that's what I did.
I can't wait. I can't wait to get that blackout drunk one day. Let's see. We're done. If you could get away with it, what would you do at a con?
Put soap suds in the pool and have a foam party.
Oh, that's so fun!
Man, if I could actually get away with it, I would love just to have like everyone assemble and do like a drive-by concert, just like strings and a whole bunch of shit, and then run and as soon as security comes out to stop you from disturbing anyone else. That would be so fun to me.
A drive-by concert like the concert thing that was in Mad Max or something?
No, I mean, well, that would be sort of fun. You know, that's like a current, I think. But I'm like, if someone, okay, say if everyone from Eternal Sonata showed up playing an instrument and they just played like game music and then went around the entire convention doing that, that would blow my mind.
That would be cool. What about you? Craziest thing you would do if you could get away with it?
I want to have a huge dodgeball fight.
Oh my God! Yes.
That would be fun to have a huge dodgeball fight, like literally, and like kind of like a last man standing thing around the convention.
Yeah.
I would want to do that.
That'd be the greatest thing ever. I haven't played dodgeball in years. All right. So, tell me 3 of your favorite characters.
Sarah's Victoria, Aisha Clan, and Alucard from Hellsing.
All right.
Sailor Mars, Madama Butterfly. Well, pretty much that's the entire cast of Bayonetta, so that's way more than 3. But Madama Butterfly for sure, and honestly, I would say Twilight Suzuka from Outlaw Star. She's amazing.
Neat. Yes.
I have to say Bayonetta, Casca from Berserk, and Misato Katsuragi from Evangelion.
All right. Now, think of those 3 characters and answer this. Who would you marry? Who would you kill? And who would you have sex with just once?
Ooh. I think I would marry Walter Dornez from Hellsing. I would kill who is that chick? There's a chick from Great Teacher Onizuka.
No, but the characters you chose.
Oh, the characters that I chose?
Yes.
Okay, I would marry Alucard.
Of course.
So you can have wild sex with him every night?
Yeah. That'd be like perpetual sex. I don't want to kill Ceres. Okay, I would have sex with Ceres Victoria and unfortunately kill God, I forgot her name already.
Kill that person.
Aisha Clan, that's what it was.
What about you? Who would you marry? Who would you have sex with? And who would you kill? Of your 3 characters you chose.
Marry Madama, because who's going to fuck with you when you've married a demon? Marry, fuck, kill. I'd probably fuck Suzuka because she's of age, and I'd have to kill Sailor Mars.
Oh, that's funny.
But she'll be reborn because, you know, Sailor Moon, no one really dies.
And what about you? Who would you marry? Who would you have sex with? And who would you kill? Wow, you really think about that.
Man, because like I want to have sex with Bayonetta, and I want to marry her so I can continue having great sex with Bayonetta.
Don't just marry her, man.
So, God, I'd probably marry Casca.
Oh.
Have sex with Bayonetta.
Okay, yeah, because she can't be tied down.
Yep, she can't. And kill Misato, unfortunately. She's gonna die anyway. Spoiler alert!
Sad. All right, now for cosplay as your characters, what would be the worst wardrobe malfunction for a cosplay that you would do?
I'm sorry, repeat the question.
Wardrobe malfunction for a cosplay that you would do. Your character, basically. Your character.
I want to cosplay as Sea Viper from Street Fighter. The worst case scenario is a boob popping out because she's got like a pocket in there.
That's weird, right?
Right.
All right. As your character, what would be the worst wardrobe malfunction for your character in her world?
In her world?
Yeah, basically, basically, she's in her world, and she has a wardrobe malfunction.
Her heel busts right when she's stomping on some bitch.
Oh, that would suck.
They would have to keep the heel, but she'd be walking crooked the rest of the damn way.
What would be Bayo's wardrobe malfunction?
Bayo's wardrobe malfunction.
She has those?
You know what? She doesn't have those because she can basically warp her clothes whenever she wants. The most malfunction she probably have is her weapons fucking up.
That'll probably be it. She's forcing him too hard.
That's what happens when she buys. That's what happens when she buys things on sale. She said it herself.
All right. Next question. What would you cosplay that would be considered adult?
Maybe Loom.
And who's he or is she?
She's a notable tiger girl with the bikini and the lowers. Yeah.
That's right. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, way back. Yeah, I would think that as adult, for me at least.
Sound good?
I'm looking at a lot of the designs from the new Fire Emblem game. I just haven't decided on anyone yet because I need to see more characters first. But it looks like everyone's going to have like half the clothing they should have, so that's going to be an interesting process. I'm sorry, what was the rest of the question? I was just thinking about it too hard.
Question is, who would you cosplay that would be considered adult?
Oh, well, I'm pretty much doing that right here, but I have the luxury of wearing a bodysuit, so, you know, I'm kind of like taking the cop-out. But basically, if I wanted to do this without the bodysuit, that would be the most risque and stupid thing I could ever think of doing.
And for you?
I'm not going to say.
Probably like the most risky cosplays I could do is any of the Shunya Yamashita artwork, but because like those are in itself pretty risky. But probably Bayonetta when she's got like that G-string leotard thing going on. Yeah, the hair bikini, probably that.
All right. Now, ship your character with someone.
Ship a character with someone.
No, ship your character with someone.
Ship my character with someone. Ooh, with any anime?
Any fictional character or real world person.
Ooh, there's Victoria and Junko Enoshima from Danganronpa. I think that'd be hot. Blood and despair everywhere.
So ship your character with someone.
I ship Madama Butterfly with wanton violence and destruction.
Alright, so I know it's impossible because no one's good enough for Bayo, but ship Bayo with someone.
I see. Honestly, I think the most person she'd probably be the most receptive to is probably John.
Just John?
John. Yeah, John or Luca. Or she can have both because she's Bayonetta.
Alrighty. Two more questions, girls. Thank you for doing all this. In a stereotypical porno, how would your character initiate sex? In a stereotypical porno.
Stereotypical porno, initiating sex. I guess it's the plumbing. My plumbing has a leak. Would you come fix it for me? Yeah.
Yeah. In a stereotypical way, how would your character, in a stereotypical porno, how would your character initiate sex?
Okay, you said stereotypical. I was going to say rip the guy's head off and then just start going at it, but that's not stereotypical.
That works too.
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Well, what would your character do, basically? So, what would Bayo do in a stereotypical porno to initiate sex?
I think Bayo would be like, come help me try on this dress or something, and then like rubber boobs all over them or something. I don't know. Because she's a dominant person, so she's gonna be the one like seriously just like probably barking out orders or anything.
He would call out Cheshire and he'd come running to check and see what's going on.
I mean, even in the very first trailer that we see her, she says, "You want to touch me?"
Right?
Oh yeah, she says like no permission. Just shoots it. So what would be your character's fetish?
My character's fetish would be blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Probably the same.
Probably the same. Yeah.
Specifically if I'm drawing it.
Right.
And what's the question?
Question, what would Bayo's fetish be?
Yep.
No!
It is. It's true because you can change your outfit like in the
She can't help it.
Yeah, she loves it. So yeah, probably.
Awesome, that was a good one. Anyway, girls, that's it. Thank you very much. I know it's been too long. I think I've wasted your time.
No, you actually gave me a lot of time to rest this.
No problem. 35 minutes. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful A-kon 26. Remember to learn something new every day, then talk about it. I'll see you next time.